on TikTok, YouTube, and Bookface to go on ahead and all get in here. I know that I said you guys are just going to have to catch me when I go live, because when I'm off, I'm having to run errands, do certain things, but I am still going to provide free seated cardio workout routines. It's just not always going to be at the usual time that it used to be at. Now, with that being said, we are going to complete a full routine today. So we're going to have 14 exercises, 3 rounds, 30 seconds per exercise, with a 10-second breather in between each one. Now, if you've never worked out with me before, if you don't know who I am, I will go on ahead and hit on all that, because it has kind of been a minute since I've been consistent with my workout routines. So with that being said, my name is Nataushia. A lot of people know me as the Seated Cardio Queen. When I was at my heaviest weight, I did used to weigh over 500 plus pounds. Since starting my weight loss journey, since changing my lifestyle, since getting gastric sleeve June 30th of 2021, I weighed exactly 440 pounds that day. But since changing all of my lifestyle and doing everything that I needed to do, in total I had lost around 280 pounds. But now what I'm doing is I'm just freely sharing. I'm freely sharing all of my workout routines, and you guys are just going to have to bear with me because I have comments going every single which way. But I am just one person, and I'm on 3 separate platforms at the exact same time. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you all know what our workout is today. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to sit in a chair. I do highly suggest getting like a kitchen chair, something of that nature, because I was using a tiny little bitty like footstool ottoman type shindig. When I tell y'all it hurt, I mean that. So I was able to actually go to a local like thrift store today, and I was able to find a chair. And what's so dope about it is it matches the decor that I have in my home. So I'm all about that because I love the color black. Most of my stuff in my home is black. So praise God, I found the perfect little fixture. But it's also a vintage chair. Like, it is an original Taco Bell chair, which I think is dope because I love tacos. I love Mexican food, all that kind of fun stuff. But anyways, what I'm going to go ahead and let you do is know that we're going to start off today with a reach and step, go into out and ups. We have uppercuts, back jacks, underleg jacks, seated row, chicken jacks, knee slicer, obliques, block jacks, tapsies, jump rope, battle ropes, and then we're going to finish today nice and strong with one of my favorites, the Eagles. Now, with that being said, I want you guys to understand that seated cardio is all low impact. It is all beginner friendly. I don't want you to look at me and be like, oh my gosh, she's going so fast, I can't do this. I don't want you to have that mentality, because the reality is you can go at your own pace. You can do the pace that best suits you and your skill level. TikTok, thank you so much for all the gifts, babes. I appreciate that. But with that being said, I don't want you to be intimidated. I don't want you to be scared, because I am going to also, hey Latisse, I am going to show you guys some different modifications so that if leg engagement is a challenge for you, you don't got to worry about it. If going and doing all the advanced exercises is too much right now, that's okay. I got you covered. Me being over 500 plus pounds at my heaviest weight, I understand the challenges that sometimes we face just exercising. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here. I'm going to hit this chair, and we're going to get the party going, okay? So happy Tuesday. It is so good to be back with y'all, okay? Oh, hi, Ryan, whoever you are, darling. Are y'all ready? But anyways, just share this out. Let the world see what seated cardio is, and we are going to get the party started, okay? I'm going to drop it like it's hot in my brand new vintage chair that I love so much. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank y'all for being here. And thank you guys for just being so supportive in what it is that y'all do, okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to sit on our chair, or whatever you decide to sit on. I'm actually going to bring Facebook down just a little bit, because if y'all don't know, I do provide my routines free of charge on 3 separate platforms. Praise the Lord. But anyways, I'm going to go on ahead, and what you're going to do is you're going to sit at the edge of whatever it is that you're sitting on. And you're going to try your best to keep your back off the back of your chair, and you're also going to try to focus on keeping your core tight. And so many people have asked me along the way, like, what does keeping your core tight mean? So basically what that is if you have ever taken a selfie and you sucked your stomach in to try and look skinny, that is what keeping your core tight essentially is. Just remember to breathe throughout the process, okay? But what we're also going to do is I'm going to show you guys some different exercises so that if finishing one of the exercises in this routine is too difficult for you to do, What I want you to know is I have seated quick feet, I have battle rope, and I have seated jack with no leg engagement. So the two options that I just shared, I'm going to show those in case you have issues, because I have friends that are in wheelchairs, I have friends that have mobility issues, I have friends that are amputees. So I like to make an all-inclusive routine simply because I get the reality. We're not all able to do certain exercises, but that's okay. It doesn't mean that we can't work out anyways. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you quick feet. I like to have my arms out in front of me when I do seated quick feet, because what that does is it helps engage my core. Now I'm going to show you guys battle ropes and then seated jack with no leg engagement. So if engaging your legs is a challenge, you don't have anything to worry about, okay? We have battle ropes, and then we have seated jack. Notice how my legs are not engaged. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you our first upcoming exercise. And again, go at your own pace. Don't keep up with me. Do what you can do, because at the end of the day, as long as you're getting your heart rate up and elevated and you are moving and exercising, that's what matters. But I will say this, a lot of folks come at me and they're like, you need to go to the gym, you need to go run, you need to go do this. I do this right here free of charge for those individuals who don't have the ability to go do what I can do. So I just to others that need. But anyways, our first exercise up today is a reach and step, or reach. All right. We are going to go on ahead and knock that exercise out for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's go. So you have reach and step. Or reach. You go at your own pace and do what you can do. All right. You can do this. But welcome to Seated Cardio. My name is Nataushia. So many people call me the Seated Cardio Queen, but you can call me within reason, whatever you want to call me. But take your breather. So up next is going to be our out and up. You're going to start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Simply repeat that. Once you get that exercise down, then worry about speeding it up, because I will be a little quick once I get into it, okay? But we've got 30 seconds, out and up, so let's go. So out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. And just keep going. You got it. All right, you got it. We're almost there. Take that breather. I forgot to even record my routine, but we're doing high intensity interval training. Up next is uppercuts. Okay, we're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's get it. But the beauty in seated cardio is literally, this is all inclusive. So I love the fact that I can work out with those friends that I have that are in wheelchairs. Or because you have maybe got injured just like I was at one point. I injured myself at 200 pounds down in my weight loss journey, and I created seated cardio simply because I needed to still get it in. There's absolutely no excuse, but I refuse, take your breather, to get back to being over 500 plus pounds. I will not go back. I will continue to move forward and share my story in the process. The ups, the downs, the turns, all the things. Up next is back jack. Option 1, option 2, option 3. We're knock this out for 30 seconds. Let's go. So option 1, this is my most advanced option. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Option 2, we're stepping it out. Now option 3 is a no leg engagement, but you're still squeezing those shoulder blades. So that's going to really target that back fat area. If you're keeping your core tight, like I mentioned in the beginning, You're also going to work your abs. But the quicker you move, the more you're going to increase your heart rate. Take your breather. Next is going to be our under leg jacks. If going under your legs is a challenge, baby, I got you. You're going to do this option right here. Okay, we're going to knock this out for 30 seconds. Starting. It is so nice to have a chair, y'all, but let's get it. We got 30 seconds under leg jacks. But I'm here to tell you, when I was working out on my little bitty footstool, that wasn't it. I tried my futon. When I first moved here, I had a futon. Then I got a footstool. It just didn't cut it. But I'm here to tell you, there's absolutely no excuse. You can 100% work out no matter what your skill level is, and it'll still benefit you. Take your breather. Now we'll be back live again tomorrow to do Challenge Wednesday. Just so y'all know, PSA. Now up next is going to be our seated row, okay, which looks like this. Or this right here with no leg engagement, but again, still squeezing those shoulder blades like you're rowing a boat gently down the stream. Or maybe you're just pissed at the world and you want to viciously row your boat. Row your boat however you want to row, all right? But we're going to go on ahead and knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. Good job. Perfect. Just remember, if using your legs is a bit of a challenge, I understand. You can do this option right here and work your way up to leg engagement. Because with every bit of exercise, take a breather, thank you for the gifts, TikTok. With every bit of exercise, there is always a modification. But with me, you don't have to go search for it. I'm going to provide it to you. No worries. Up next, chicken jack, option 1, option 2, option 3. All right, we're going to knock it out for 30 seconds. Starting now. So option 1, this is my most advanced exercise. Or we have option 2, step, step, step. Or option 3, just look like a chicken baby. But whatever you do, give your best effort. You got it. Take that breather. Up next we have knee slicer. If raising your knee is a challenge, you can slam it out. If going that low is a challenge, you can do this modification right here. We're going to knock this out for 30 seconds. Starting now. But you guys will just have to watch for when I go live tomorrow, because I will be going to church and doing all the things. So it's just dependent on what I have to do tomorrow. If not, you can catch me on replay on my YouTube or FB. We have this option or this option. Okay? You got it. Take a breather. Perfect work today. Now we are about to move right along into our obliques, I think. Yep. Option 1, knee to elbow. Option 2, side bend. Option 3, trying to touch those heels, okay? Choose one of the 3, and we're going to knock it out together. We have 30 seconds. Let's go. Perfect. TikTok, thank you for all the love. I see y'all. But we have option 1, option 2, or option 3. Perfect. That's it. You're doing so great. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our block jack option 1, option 2, option 3. No legs. Okay, let's get it. We got 30 seconds starting now. So option 1, option 2, stepping it out. Option 3, no leg engagement. So if you have a friend that has mobility issues, if you're injured on your lower extremity, they can work out. You can work out. I have so many folks that have said take a breather, that they've had to have knee surgery, that they've had foot surgery, they've broken their ankle, and utilize these routines. Next is taxi. 4, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna knock this out for 30 seconds, and I feel like you're about to fall. Oh, you did. Hi guys. How you doing? I tried to catch y'all. Hi honey, I don't want to be obese. I don't want you to be obese forever. Please start something effective instead of this. Nick, I want you to understand I used to be over 500 plus pounds, so I think I'm doing good. Because I'm not obese forever. I used to be over 500 pounds. But thank you, honey bun. Thank you so much, darling. All right, let me go hit this chair again. Sorry. Hi. Y'all stay put, please. Don't fall again. If you do, I'll come and catch you, okay? All right. So next is jump rope. Option 1, option 2, option 3. We're gonna knock it out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's get it. Option 1, option 2, bounce on your tippy toes. Option 3. But yes, y'all, believe it or not, I did used to be over 500 plus pounds. So I've changed my entire life. I've lost over 200 pounds in my weight loss journey. So I'm going to just keep doing what works for me. And if you find something that works for you, don't ever allow anybody, take your breather, to tell you what to do. If you have found a solution to your own cause, keep doing it. All right, but we're going to go on ahead and move into battle row. That's what this is. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for hitting the share and the follow button. Thank those of you all that subscribe. I do appreciate that, and I'll see y'all. Now, when I am off work, I will be live. You just got to kind of catch me. And if you can't catch me when I am live, baby, you can absolutely catch me on replay, okay? We're almost done. Take that breather. We're going into our last exercise, which is the eagle, okay? We're about to finish this one and then move into round 2 of 3. We have 3 rounds, 14 exercises, 30 seconds per exercise with 10-second breathers. We're going to knock out our eagles for 30 seconds. Let's go. Now, if you're keeping your core nice and tight, you're going to get an upper abdominal workout as well. Just so you know, good. Now I am squeezing my shoulder blades in the back as well, just to amplify this exercise. But you do what you can do, but take your breather. All right, loves, we got 30 seconds, reach and step, let's go. So reach and step. But if stepping is a challenge, because I understand it burns those glutes, right? So if it becomes too intense, go into a reach. Whatever you do, try and keep that heart rate up and elevated to burn those calories. You pick the pace of your routine. You pick the intensity. But this is just as much, take your breather, your workout as it is mine. Okay? Next is out, in, ups. Remember, that is out, in, up, down. Repeat that. Get that down. Then worry about speeding up your exercise, okay? We got 30 seconds. Let's go. So, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. Now, I'm going to speed myself up because I've been doing this for a hot minute, but you go at your own pace. If I don't speed myself up, I don't reap the benefits of seated cardio because I'm burning calories while I'm doing this with you guys. Take your breather, catch your breath. Next is going to be uppercuts, okay? Thank you, TikTok. We're going to knock out uppercuts for 30 seconds. Let's go. So if you've never worked out with me before, or you're brand new, you're just popping on, because I see a lot of y'all coming in. All my routines are free of charge. They're all low impact. They're all beginner friendly. And they're all inclusive, because I understand what it feels like to be left out. I know what it's like to be rejected. I know what it's like to feel unwanted and like I don't have a safe space. So I've tried to create that with the family that we have here. Okay? Take your breather. So we do everything and try to keep positive vibes. We try to be uplifting, encouraging, and loving. Because this world is filled with a lot of nastiness. And we don't need that. We're going to go on ahead and move into back jacks. We've got 30 seconds. Let's go. But I absolutely love what we have created over the years of me doing seated cardio. Through everything I've been through, all the life changes, all the struggles, y'all have been an absolute pillar to where I am along with God. So I want to say thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for just fighting the fight. Take your breather. Of trying to beat obesity, because I know how hard it is. I know how easy it is to fall back into our old ways. I know how easy it is to go back into addiction. I know how easy it is to try and fight to get out. So I show up to tell my story, to share my testimony, to let you know you can be successful too. Maybe this is your community. I don't know what you're looking for, but I hope that whatever you find here is all that you've ever needed, or at least the portion of what it is that you need. We're going to move into underleg jacks. We have 30 seconds. Underleg jacks. Let's go. And remember, if going under those legs is a challenge, no big deal. You can do this option right here. Okay? But again, I will be live tomorrow. If I'm not live when you can do it, you can always catch me on replay on my YouTube or FB, okay? You can find all my information on my Linktree accounts, because I am live right now on TikTok, YouTube, and FB. Take your breather. Are we ready? All right, y'all, we're going to move into our row. We have 30 seconds. Row. Let's go. So we do exercise 3 rounds, 30 seconds per exercise with those 10-second breathers. But we also stretch at the very end as well. Everything is all seated, meaning all inclusive. So we'll stretch our arms, we'll stretch our legs, and we'll do a breathing exercise. And then we'll be all done. but everything is free. Because I know whenever I first started my exercises, I was looking to take a breather for full-on free routines. And as many of us know, when we go to click on those free routines, they're not truly free. There's hidden fees, there's hidden this, there's hidden that. But with me, they're always going to be free. I will always show up. They will be free. If you want to send a donation, cool. If you don't, also cool. Because I do work a real job. That's why I can't go live like what I used to, because I have a real job to pay my rent and my bills. So that's why y'all don't get me the 4 days a week like you used to, because I have to be a real human and a real grown-up and provide for myself. But we're going to go ahead and move into chicken jack. We have 30 seconds. Chicken jacks, starting now. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. You got it. Thank you, TikTok. I see y'all. Thank you for the gifts, TikTok. Thank you. Take your breather. Awesome work. Up next is a knee slicer. And then after this routine, it's me go take a shower and go do my laundry. Lord have mercy. I'm already sweaty and halfway through this routine. But we got 30 seconds. Knee slicer. Let's go. Option 2. Option 3. You got it. Thank you, TikTok. Take your breather. All right, we have obliques next. We got 30 seconds. Let's get it. Option 1, knee to elbow. But me coming from over 500 pounds, I know raising that needs a challenge. So you can do a side bend or an ankle tap. Okay? You find what works for you. Don't ever let anybody discredit your effort. Don't ever let anybody tell you that what you're doing for yourself is not good enough. If you're giving your best effort, take your breather. That's all that you need to do. Because just like anybody else, they're not going to know your story. They're not going to know where you started from. Just like I was over 500 plus pounds, but somebody's telling me that I need to do something different. He didn't know that I was over 500 plus pounds, and I've lost over 280 pounds in total in my journey. People are always going to have something to say, but if something that you are doing is working for you, baby, ignore the naysayers, ignore the haters, ignore the people that don't even know what it's like to walk in your shoes, because they're going to come from the left, from the right, from the east to the west, from the north to the south. They're going to come, but learn how to press forward. And keep being the light to yourself, because you need to support you more than anybody else ever will, because you should always be your biggest supporter. But we're going to move into block jacks. We have 30 seconds. Block jacks. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. There we go. So notice how there's no leg engagement. Find what works for you. No big deal. But always go at your own speed. And then as you improve, increase your speed. Take your breather. Awesome work, loves. We have taxis next, okay? Joanna, is that you, girl? I just want to make sure. I mean, it looks like you from here, but I also can't read from here. So if that's you, can you leave a heart in the comments section on FB? Because I think it's you, but I just want to make sure it's you. But it is time to tapsy. We have 30 seconds. Tapsies. Starting now. Down, out, up, in. Okay, so down, out, up, in. Down, out, up, in, or down, down, down. Keeping that core good and tight, okay? We're almost done with round 2 of 3. And I'm so proud of y'all. You got it. Keep moving. And take that breather, baby. Good job. Alright, so up next is going to be our jump rope. Remember, I have 3 versions. I knew it was you, Joanna. Thank you for being here. I love you. Alright, y'all, we're going to go on ahead and jump rope. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2, bounce on your toes. Option 3, no leg engagement. Sorry I can't read everything you're saying, Joanna, but I can see that you're here, and I'm so happy that you are here. Good. It's so nice to have a kitchen chair. Shout out to the vintage, like thrift store. Take your breather. Yay. So that means I have 0 excuses now outside of having a real job that's going to occupy all my time. But up next is going to be our battle ropes. Okay. So we're going to knock out our battle ropes for 30 seconds. Let's go. Then we're going to go into eagles and then move into our 3rd and final round. Y'all have killed it. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for all the likes, the love, and all the gifts. Thank you all. I feel like I look like I'm milking a cow. Take your breather. But that's okay, because I'm originally from Kentucky anyway. So that just means it fits, right? I'm originally from Kentucky, so that means I can milk cows and, well, I have milked a cow before, but not by hand. Yeah, okay. So let's go on ahead and do our eagles. We have 30 seconds. Let's go. But God decided that I needed to replant into Missouri, and that's where I live now, and I love it. So if you're a Missouri person, drop a little heart. Let me know you're in Missouri too. Take your breather. We're moving into our 3rd and final round, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Bree. Aw. I love it. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and move into our 3rd and final round. Oh, I'm so sore, but this is so perfect. We got 30 seconds. Reach and step. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2, reach. Extend that oblique. Okay? I will again be live tomorrow, so you guys will just have to catch me. I might try and do it earlier in the morning, get it all knocked out. Take your breather. Hopefully you guys can do it with me. We got out, in, ups next. Okay? We're going to put out for 30 seconds. Let's go. So you're going to start in the center. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Go at your own pace. Do what you can do. am keeping my back off the back of my chair. My core is tight, so it's working my whole entire body. Take a breather. Whew. But next is going to be our uppercuts, okay? So thank y'all for tuning in. It really is nice to start slowly working myself back in, because I need this a lot more than I think what you guys realize. We're going to move into our uppercuts though. I've almost closed my exercise ring. Praise God. We got 30 seconds of uppercuts. You got it. If you've had a rough day, rough week, rough life, if something's stressing you out, this is a perfect exercise to take out your frustrations. Take your breather. We got back jacks next. All right, let's back jack it out. We've got 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. You got it. Perfect. Good work, y'all. Good job. Take your breather. Catch your breath. We got under leg jacks next. Let's do these under leg jacks. We got 30 seconds. Let's get it. Now, I have been asked if I use shapewear from where I have lost so much weight, because I have a lot of excess skin. But when I moved, well, I didn't even move to Missouri. I didn't come to Missouri and expect to stay. I came with 10 days worth of clothing and never went back. So everything I have now is from Facebook Marketplace. You guys blessed me from my Amazon wish list, church friends, Take Your Breather, or Goodwill. So I haven't had the ability to get my shapewear back. I haven't had the ability to get what it is that I used to have, because I'm slowly having to rebuild, but I have all the other needs that I have to worry about before I get shapewear. But if you are on a weight loss journey, I do really highly suggest it, because it helps in keeping your form, getting that waist snatched and all those things. I've used a waist trainer almost my entire journey, even since before I started, and I really do feel like it has helped me a lot with the excess skin that I do have. Because coming from over 500 plus pounds to being to where I'm at now, I don't feel like my excess skin is as bad as some people's. Could be that didn't utilize those tools. Now, we're going to move into a seated row. We've got 30 seconds. Seated row. Let's go. Just keep in mind, if leg engagement is a challenge, you don't have to do legs. You can do this one. Okay? Good job. Perfect. Take your breather. Y'all, my core is screaming. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling this workout. Okay, so up next is going to be our chicken jacks. But good job for making it into round 3. We're looking at our chicken jacks for 30 seconds. Let's go. I'm so thankful that my apartment is on the bottom floor, because I would feel real sorry for my neighbors that live below me. So praise God, I was blessed with the first floor apartment. But we had chicken jack option 1, option 2, option 3. Awesome work. See how it looks like we're a chicken, but we're not a chicken? Take your breather. Good work. We've got knee slicer or knee slam next. We're gonna knock that out for 30 seconds. Let's go. So again, if raising that knee is challenging, slam. And maybe you're like, but I'm still too big and I can't go as low as you. Okay, baby, I got you. No excuses, love. We can do it. Modifications are everything. I couldn't do burpees, mountain climbers, push-ups, none of that when I first started my exercises. But that was no excuse. Take your breather. I found ways to do modified push-ups, modified mountain climbers, modified sit-ups, modified everything. Because at the end of the day, if you want to lose weight bad enough, you're going to find a way to be able to attain it. And that's what I did, and that's what I share. We're moving on into our obliques. We've got 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1, option 2, option 3. You got it. But I want you to understand, I really do know what it's like to fight from over 500 plus pounds to get to where I am today. I know what it's like to be left out, to be rejected, to be thrown away, take your breather, and to just essentially be given up on. So that's one reason why no matter what it is that I go through, no matter the setbacks that I sometimes may face, I still choose to show up even in adversity because I understand the reality is we're all going to face something in life that sucks. Just like you are probably right now. But that doesn't mean that we have to allow that situation, that circumstance, that thing to knock us completely off of our rocker to get us back to where we originally started from. I want you to understand right now, you are strong, you are capable, you are able, and I'm here to do this with you. We can do it together. It's no biggie. We're going to move into our block jacks. We've got 30 seconds of block jacks. Let's go. Option 1, thank you for the love, YouTube. Option 2. Option 3, no legs. Okay? But the biggest piece of advice that I can give you is keep showing up. And so many people always ask me, how did you get the motivation? How do you keep doing what you're doing? And the reality is, so many days I don't want to do this. So many days, take a breather. I didn't want to eat healthy. I didn't want to show up. I didn't want to exercise. But that's when it's most important to show up anyways. Push yourself to that next level. Because no one else is going to do it for you. No one else is going to call you up and be like, hey, Joanna, go work out today because you need to. You have to be the one to push yourself to that level when you don't feel like working out. That's how I got to where I'm at today. By making myself do things even when I was uncomfortable. Because when I was over 500 pounds, I didn't want to go to the gym. Not at all. We're moving into tapsies. We have 30 seconds. Tapsies. Let's go. And what's so crazy is I remember going to the gym and I remember getting made fun of in the beginning stages because that's how life is. But I want you to understand, you can do this. Ignore the people that are going to try to bring you down because the reality is hurt people hurt people. And I know that because I've been hurt. And I've bled on people that were hurt. And that's not always fun. Take your breather. It's not fun knowing that when you're hurting and you're not healed, you're also hurting somebody else because you're feeling hurt and you've not went through the process to try and heal and get that off your conscience. So hurt people will hurt us. But I want you to understand that you can smile, keep your mouth closed, and pray for somebody that's going through something that you don't even know because we're all going through something. Some of us just aren't transparent and open, and that's okay. We're all different, and that's what makes the world so beautiful. But you can add to the world and make it beautiful by being kind, because kindness is free. And the world should truly cultivate kindness, because it's an ugly world out there. But it is time to jump rope. We've got 30 seconds of jump rope. Let's go. Remember, we have option 1. Option 2, we're going to bounce on our toes. Option 3, no leg engagement. Good work. You got it. Have fun if you want to. Or if you're miserable and you're sore and you're sweating it out, just do what you can do, baby. Just know I believe in you. Know that you're not alone. Know that you matter. Take your breather. And know that you are loved, even if you feel like you aren't. Because a lot of us, I think it said take a breather, a lot of us feel like we're not loved because we're not loved by the people that we want to love us. That's not the case. People love us that we don't even realize that love us because we're so focused on folks that we want to love us that don't love us. That's a long, twisted tongue twister, but that's the reality. Sometimes you have to realize that there's people out here that love you so much, and those are the ones that you need to surround yourself with, that need to be in your circle. Stop pouring energy into dead situations and understand that you are worthy of the love that you so desperately want, because you're a beautiful soul, baby. I hope you know that. We're going to move into battle rope. We got 30 seconds of battle rope. Let's get it. We have one more exercise, then we're going to stretch and be done. But I am so darn proud of y'all. Keep showing up. And I'm going to keep showing up too. Every single week that I have time off and I'm not running, I will be live. You might have to catch a replay. Maybe you'll be lucky and get to work out with me. But I promise, each week, now that I have a chair, take a breather. I'm going to be here. Because this weight that I do got left to get off my body is coming off this year. And I'm so excited that I get to do it with y'all. But anyways, it's time for us to eagle out. We got 30 seconds. Eagles, let's go. Then we're going to stretch, do a breathing exercise. I'll chat for a second. But I will end YouTube just in the event that I ever have to reshare. Perfect. Good job. Thank you, TikTok. But happy Tuesday, y'all. Take that breather, catch your breath, because what we're about to do is stretch it on out. Okay? All right, so go on ahead. Take your left arm, pull across your body like this, okay? But thank you all so much for your support. For real. Y'all are dope. And I hope you never forget that. Let's cross over and switch sides. Now we are going to pull our left and right arm in behind our head. When I was over 500 plus pounds, that was something that I did struggle with. So I am going to show you guys a little trick to help make it a little bit more convenient if that is something that you do struggle with too. Okay? So don't worry, if your size is something that scares you about exercise, I'm going to walk you through it. Bring your arms down. So if you can't do it this way, what you're going to do, hold your hand like this. Pull up and back on either side, okay? So pick whichever one best suits you. Let's go. Because so many people, I've seen comments, they're like, oh my goodness, girl, you go so fast in exercise. I can't keep up with you. And that's so funny because I don't want you to keep up with me. I want you to go at your own pace. I want you to let this work for you because when I started seated cardio, I couldn't go this fast. Let's switch sides. And I darn sure was not this coordinated. There's still times I end up still hitting myself. Put that right foot out in front of you, toes facing the sky. Keep that left foot on the floor, okay? Good job. We're almost done. All right, arms down. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk our way down our right leg. If you can take it to your toe, take it to your toe. If not, take it to wherever you can handle. All right, baby? So let's get it. Now, I've lost enough weight. I can take it to my toe now. But again, I can literally lean forward like this without even touching my toe, and I can feel it pulling in that right thigh. So that's why I'm always like, do what you can do, because so many people discredit their own ability because they don't feel like they can do it like the person that's doing it. Let's come up, we're gonna switch sides and do it on our left leg, okay? But I don't want you to ever feel discredited because you feel like you can't do it like me. I don't want you to do it like me. I want you to do it like you. And eventually, you'll get to where you need to get to, and you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I can wear a dress now. I can wear real blue jeans. I can go to a baseball park now and sit in the seats and fit. Whew. Now, what we're gonna do is a breathing exercise. So you're gonna spread your legs. We're gonna inhale up through our nose. Hold our breath right here. Exhale out down through our mouth. You're gonna do a total of 3. You are in control of your breathing. After this, we're done, okay? So, let's go. One. Two, one more. Good job, guys. But happy Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. What kind of chair do you use? Terry, I actually went today and got it from the thrift store, but it's just a kitchen chair. Hey, Leslie. Thank you, Rudy. But I'm going to go on ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. We'll see y'all again tomorrow for Challenge Wednesday, okay? God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys later.